should authors create content with holiday decorations in the background of their video? There's one very specific question you need to ask before you hit the record button to determine yes or no. Now, you know I love my holidays, and this time of year, as we're getting into the Christmas spirit, I love decorating. But before I record my videos or take my photos, I make sure I ask myself, how long do I want this piece of content to live? If it is Christmas time and I'm filming with Christmas trees or snowmen or snowy things in the background, that piece of content is pretty much going to live and die within the bubble of the end of November and December. Once we get past Christmas, the social media algorithms will stop sending out content that is Christmassy. If it's around Valentine's Day, you get that short little 1 week bubble of Valentine's Day, and then it's not really going to show your content because the social media algorithms pay attention not just to what you say, but to what is in the image. So they're very, very aware that this is going to pop off during that holiday season, and maybe they'll bring it out next holiday season. But if what I am filming or what I'm going to be saying in my content is evergreen, I want this to last and be shown for a really long period of time, having holiday content in the backgrounds is going to damage the length of that piece of content. So let's say I'm giving a really good tip about my book or about an author life or publishing world stuff, and I want to make sure I can use that in June and in August and in September and year round. I want to be able to report back to that when I am talking about that piece of content. I need to make sure it's evergreen. So when I'm decorating for the holidays, especially right now around Christmas time, I am making sure, even if my entire house is decked out in holiday content, I have an area that I can film that still looks evergreen, part of my office space that is not going to be super Christmassy or Valentine's Day or Easter or whatever it happens to be. I need a place where I can film my content that I can then use year round. So if you are creating content and it is holiday specific, it's about your books during the holiday season, or you are going to be talking about something that is time specific, or you're talking about stuff that just doesn't matter year round, by all means, get into your holiday content, have those beautiful things, because that will help your content to pop off in the moment. If you just want that little burst right now, by all means, do all the Christmassy things or all the Easter things or all the Thanksgiving things, whatever holiday it is, lean into that if you just want a very short pop of views. That could actually help you to spike up a little bit. But after that, it is going to dip down. And as soon as that holiday is done, it's not coming back out. Maybe if it performed well, it'll come back up in the algorithm on TikTok a year from now. But chances are people are not going to see it because of those holiday decorations after that holiday bubble. Now, the other thing to remember is that anything that is going to be very clearly holiday specific will date your content. So even if somebody is like on YouTube and they're searching for what you are talking about in that video, if it is then all holiday content and they're looking at it in the spring or in the summer and they're seeing Christmas trees, that's a really good indication that this is old, dated, probably outdated information, and they're going to leave. Sometimes they'll look at the dates, sometimes they won't care about the decorations, but it really can cost you in the long run. So you just have to ask yourself, how long do I want this piece of content to live? Is this something I need to be evergreen and use for years and years to come, day to day to day? Then make sure you're filming it in a way that is going to look evergreen. If it is not, and you just want to lean into the holiday spirit, by all means, deck it out, do all the great things, have all the joy and the happiness of your Christmas decorations, get those snowmen and the little things that you designed up like I did last year. Lean into that heavily in your content. Just ask yourself the question, where and when and for how long do I want those views, and what impact does what I'm saying in this video have on the rest of the way that I'm speaking, communicating, educating, all of those things? Asking that question can help you make that determination. And then during the holiday season, go all out if you're the kind of person that loves decorations like me, but keep one space, one area that is going to be free of the holiday vibes so that you at least have somewhere to do that evergreen content that still looks natural for the content you're going to be creating. Drop your questions down below and follow along for more as we continue to help you navigate the world of author life, from your writing to your publishing to your marketing, to make this your best author life ever while also still being able to live your best life. We'll see you then.